What if I told you that your soul is fragmented? Not as a metaphor, not as poetry, but as a truth that was written 2,000 years ago and buried for 16 centuries. The one who possesses knowledge knows where he comes from and where he is going. Gospel of Truth. These words do not come from a modern philosopher. They come from a text that the Church wanted to erase forever. There is a concept in ancient Gnosis that the initiates called the void, the place without light, the space where the soul sleeps without knowing it is asleep. Ignorance of the Father brought about anguish and terror, and the anguish grew dense like a fog so that no one was able to see. Gospel of Truth. Yet no one thinks about this. How many times have you felt that inexplicable weight, that feeling that something is missing but you do not know exactly what? The Gnostics called it the sleep of the soul, and they said that most human beings live in that sleep their entire lives. For the deficiency came into being because the Father was not known. Gospel of Truth. Nag Hammadi. This is not a condemnation, it is a diagnosis, and like every diagnosis, it has a cure. In 1945, in the sands of Upper Egypt, a farmer discovered something that would forever change our understanding of early Christianity: a sealed clay jar. Inside were 13 codices containing 52 sacred texts, among them the Gospel of Truth. Why have you never heard of it? Why did no one ever tell you about it? Because for 16 centuries it was suppressed, considered dangerous, too close to the truth of the human soul. Forgetfulness did not come into being from the Father, although it came into being because of him. Gospel of Truth. Nag Hammadi. This text was not written for those seeking certainty. It was written for those who have the courage to awaken. Take a moment to absorb what you are hearing. This is not history. It is a map leading back to yourself. Have you ever felt that a part of you was left behind? That you walk through the world carrying something incomplete? Ancient Gnosis calls this the fragmentation of the soul. It is not an empty metaphor. It is a precise description of what happens when the soul descends into matter and loses contact with its divine origin. According to Pistis Sophia, the soul longs for the light from which it has become separated. This is the great tragedy and the great promise. The tragedy: the soul has forgotten where it came from. The promise: forgetfulness is not permanent. Those who have ears to hear already know what I am speaking about. Now we arrive at the darkest heart of Gnostic teaching, the demiurge. Not the god of love you were taught about, but the architect of illusion, the being who built this material world without knowing the light that exists beyond it. For error became powerful. It worked on its own matter in vain, not knowing the truth. Gospel of Truth. Why was this teaching suppressed for centuries? Because if the creator of this world acts in ignorance, then this world is not your true home. You are a divine spark trapped within an architecture of limitation, and knowing that changes everything. But the Gospel of Truth does not end in darkness, it ends in light. The Nag Hammadi texts speak of the pleroma, the divine fullness, the soul's original state before its fragmentation. And they declare something that religious institutions never wanted you to hear. It is possible to return. The Gospel of Truth teaches that when one comes to know oneself, one comes to know the Father. Not in another life, not in some distant future. Now, in this very moment, through knowledge. This is Gnosis, not a belief, not blind faith, but a direct experience of your divine nature. Knowledge of the Father is the revelation of His Son. Gospel of Truth. If something you heard today resonated within you, it was not a coincidence. Those who have ears to hear always find the way. If this knowledge touched something inside you, share it. There are souls searching for exactly this, and they do not know where to find it. Subscribe to this channel because this is only the beginning. The path back home starts here.